along with plenty bad. But ugly is something I simply never had. A bucking bronco never stops kicking. So while the clock's ticking, here's the thing about the wicked. If you lay them to rest, they ain't gonna sleep good. So...
This video is sponsored in part by The High Ground by best-selling author Melinda Snodgrass. In the Solar League, those without choices seek the high ground. Go to Amazon.com for your copy today.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed! Don't know where you came from.
She has the base PC face.
There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
So I heard I found one of your teammates holed up in a cave.
Really? How is he?
Bleeding and delirious, but still kicking. Still a moron and hoping you're a little brighter.
Well, that's a relief. You don't want to know how much paperwork's involved in paying off a gravesite fee. We'll see him back to Edgewater, just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son.
Of course. Persuade 5 to Spacer's Choice guards back down from challenge. Life 5. Get these maneuvers. Intimidate 5. Guess I'll have to give you a 0 on my customer satisfaction survey. Don't worry, sit tight, I'll handle it.
You think? Most marauders can't even talk. The criminals do attract other criminals by their own nature. You know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go. I'm reloading. Waste of company ammo.
Okay.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
And this is my goal, so I'm going to enter into it. So,
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
landing site discovered.
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
What are you going to do, self-destruct? I'm not here to misappropriate anything. I don't appreciate... Yeah, I'm not here to misappropriate
I detect
anything.
an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence. Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarded parties in 5, 4, 3...
We're inside an atmosphere. That won't work.
1. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
Is this Hawthorne's
This
ship?
vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Hawthorne was supposed to meet me when I landed. Hawthorne's dead, I'm sorry. Your captain's a red smear under my escape pod.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne.
Aha!
Do you understand?
I do, in fact, I understand. I get it.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable.
Yeah.
Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced. Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time.
Right.
This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
I do. Yeah, I've got it. Captain Hawthorne of the Unreliable.
Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Okay, so we leveled up. Anti-Cleo management training, skill improvements. Every time you level up, you earn skill points to spend on improving your skills. Spending a skill point on a core skill, like melee, improves all the specialized skills in that group, up to a maximum of 50. After 50, you can add points directly to specialized skills, up to 100. Every skill improves as it grows, but special unlock bonuses occur every 20 points. Read each skill description to see what they are. Armor, consumables, and status effects can temporarily raise and lower your skills. This helps or hurts skill checks. And the skills pass bonuses, but won't give or take away the skill unlocks. Work diligently, improve yourself, and you too can achieve middle management. So, you've been promoted. Level up. Congratulations, you've gained enough experience to go up a level. Open your character's ledger to advance your character. Leveling up increases your health points, give you points to upgrade your skills, as well as gives you access to a new perk every other level. Keep leveling, and you'll be upper management material in no time. Okay. Now, I'm level 2. I've got 10 skill points. We're going to put some in ranged. We're going to put some in defense. We're going to put some in dialogue. Leadership, tech. I'm just going to hit each one. I don't plan on doing a lot of melee. But we're going to put 2 points in ranged. 2 points in dialogue. There we go. Okay. Yes. Okay, cool. Alright. Selecting perks. Welcome to perk selection. On this screen, you should choose which perks to buy your perk points. You get a new perk point to spend every 2 levels. You can also acquire perk points through the gameplay, such as by accepting a flaw. Acquiring 5 new perk points makes the next tier of perks available. Auntie wants you to be the best to help her be the very best. Okay. Now, toughness, healthier, plus 50% base health. That's not bad. Slow the world. Technical time dilation lasts longer. Huh. I'm going to go with this. Just because, in the initial stages, adding health is smart. Okay. Alright, that seems to be it, and she just wished me well on my next mission, so let us depart.
Say, This wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, ma'am, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay. Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Okay, take care.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Right. I still have my gun drawn. Oh hey, it's a marauder. Oh, you're up there. Okay, this person is empty. That person is also empty. All right. Look at this environment. This is just a beautiful game.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend.
I'm just
Ain't
passing
safe out
through.
here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
Nice to meet you. I'm Alexander Hawthorne.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Okay, who do I talk to? Well, power regulator looking to make a little money. This place looks like it's falling junior in humor.
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure.
Yeah.
If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
Depends on the work. You offer me a job, I do what I want. You're asking the wrong person, not interested. Depends on the work.
Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
You want me to collect what's owed to you? I can do that. Yeah.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Okay, why is Abernathy
He
special?
just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Okay, where can I find these people?
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Okay.
Yeah?
You lose a lot of people to Marauders. Have you heard any news about the Hope? How long have you been a junior?
You could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folk, brave in the wilds.
You're not worried about falling sick?
Every now and again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town. That's life on the frontier, I suppose. A body grows accustomed.
Okay, how long have you been a junior
Hang
in
on,
humor?
doing some math in my head. 20, 30, carry the one. All my life. Work's been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise. Only problem's the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees.
You lose a lot of people to Marauders.
Former people, yeah. Marauders been raiding my graves, you see. Hence the armed guards.
Oh, I see. If you got a Marauder problem, I can take care of it.
Well, if you're gonna go headhunting, talk to Constable Reyes back in town. She pays for Marauders by the finger.
Oh, nifty.
Oh no. They are after the most precious loot of all. Spacer's Choice Company property. If those Marauders swipe any more bodies out of my cemetery, company's gonna dock my pay.
Okay, thanks for your time. Okay, guys, and with that, I am going to take a break from this for a little while. And it's going to be a long enough break that I'm going to go ahead and stop the stream. So if you've enjoyed what you've seen so far, thank you very much. You know, we got almost an hour in. That's good. You know, for you YouTube watchers, if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. Hit the like button. Let me know what you think in the comments. And I will talk to you all later. Bye-bye.
You've been trapped in that ship for an awful long time, so perhaps you have simply forgot what you signed. Oh, honestly, did you not read the colony policy that defined you as company property? That waivers your say in autonomy.